I thought I was broken because I couldn't stay positive like everyone said I should. The self-help books promised endless happiness if I just thought good thoughts. But after reading thousands of pages and attending countless seminars, I felt worse than ever. Then I discovered something that changed everything. The very advice meant to make me happy was actually keeping me miserable. Scientists have found that suppressing negative emotions triggers elevated cortisol and stress responses. The positivity trap that's sabotaging your life. Most of us are trapped in a cycle that guarantees misery. Picture Sarah, who follows every happiness advice. She starts mornings with gratitude journaling, repeats positive affirmations, and forces herself to see the bright side of everything. She starts mornings with gratitude journaling, repeats positive affirmations, and forces herself to see the bright side of everything. When her boss criticizes her work, she tells herself it's a learning opportunity. When her relationship falls apart, she focuses on gratitude instead of processing the loss. After 2 years, Sarah feels more disconnected from herself than ever. Sarah has fallen into the hedonic treadmill. We get used to every high so quickly that we need bigger hits just to feel normal. When we chase happiness as our primary goal, we create an exhausting cycle where each emotional high becomes the new baseline. The self-help industry built its empire on a fundamental lie: that constant happiness is both possible and necessary for a good life. This creates the happiness trap, where pursuing positive emotions becomes suffering itself. Studies show people who prioritize happiness as their main goal report lower life satisfaction and higher depression rates. Research reveals that people who suppress negative emotions experience elevated cortisol levels, weakened immune systems, and decreased emotional intelligence. The energy required to maintain emotional suppression exhausts our mental resources. Human emotions evolved as information systems that help us navigate complex challenges. When we deny these signals, we create internal conflict between what we're experiencing and what we think we should experience. This requires constant mental effort, like holding a beach ball underwater. Psychologists call this emotional bypassing. Instead of processing pain, we jump to forced gratitude, like slapping a Band-Aid on a bullet wound, which stalls real growth. Conclusion: the path forward centers on building your life around meaningful values and accepting responsibility for your choices, rather than chasing temporary emotional highs. Right now, identify one area where you've been avoiding negative emotions. Maybe it's a difficult conversation, unprocessed grief, or anxiety about a major decision. Then name one core value that matters to you and take one specific action this week to align with it. Stop fighting your human experience and start using it as guidance. Share in the comments which negative feeling you'll face head-on this week.